This conference will now be recorded.
Mahendra, am I audible?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. తిన్నాను ఒక రొట్టె కొంచెం రైస్ yeah yeah today's topic is enumeration. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so enumeration, mostly we do enumeration for extracting uh, machine names, okay, in the network, or else shares and for services from a system. So in this enumeration, what he does is he creates an active sessions with the system. So to gain the information, to gain more information about the target. So example that maybe we have ports. TCP and UDP ports we have. Okay, so he will check all these ports. What are the ports opened? So what is the port open in that particular operating system or the web application? So both we will check on both. Not only in this mobile, any mobile device, IoT device, or else operating system, web application, servers. So on all of this, we will enumerate what kind of ports are open in that particular device or in that particular operating system. Okay, so that is the main aim of this enumeration topic. So types of information enumerated by intruders. So intruders are the thing but attackers. So what they check? Network and share. So sometimes if you can check this, there is a network option over here,
Mm-hmm.
right? So sometimes few people what they do is they share the documents in this one. I'll show how they share. Sorry. So this is a folder, and if you go and here if you check this, so there is an option called give access to, for whom they have to give. Specific people they can give, or else homepage view and edit directly. So sometimes from here the other guy, the other laptop which is available, we can check what is there inside their desktop. So in this way we can check by using network sharing, network center. So it is called network center. Okay, network group. Yes, it is called. This in this we will be seen in organizations mostly, because in organizations what they do is they want to copy file from one system to other system. So what they do is in the central server they copy all the things. Okay, so when they want to install something in some other the new guy who is entered into the organization. So whatever the required tools for that particular new guy, కొంచెం సౌండ్ తక్కువ వేస్తే బాగుంటుంది. సో ఒక 1 hour. Okay, yeah. So in the same way, in the organization, what they do is they connect internally. The internal network will be so sharing of things will be done by using internal network. Okay, so files can be shared so that they don't have that they won't have much time to configure, or they won't take much time to configure or to share what is the installation files they require. So when the hacker, what they do is when he connects into that particular Wi-Fi, he may get some kind of network access that is inside that particular area. So by you going into this network, he will verify whether there are any open or any viewable devices are connected in the network or not. They will check. So this is one type of network resource pair checks. Okay.
And this can only done in the Windows computers.
Mac also it is available, I think so. I'm not sure because I'm not familiar with Mac, but mostly in Windows we can do this.
Okay.
And users and groups. Um, you worked in so a system is given. Okay. So here in the organizations, what it would be like, one system can be used in rotational shifts. Like so, there will be like 24/7 shifts. So they will get allocated with only one system. So two people has to share that system. So they will create users in that particular groups. So this group belongs to this, and this group will have some 10 to 12 members list. So if they want to log in, they can log in into any system wherever they find it. Got my point?
Mm-hmm.
So the computer directly these computers won't have CPUs. It is directly connected to central server. So when they log in with their credentials, it directly logs in. When they log off and other user comes, he logs in. So this rotation happens. So in BPO, BPO, you know about BPO call
Mm-hmm.
centers.
Mm-hmm.
In call centers, there will be rotational shifts. So one PC, so some 15 to 20 pieces will be there. So
Mm-hmm.
8 hour shift will be completed, and other few guys will be coming and using the same desktops. Maybe they can change the desktop wherever they want to sit. They can sit and they can log in and they can log out. So the data will be coming after logging in with their own credentials. So they create the group in such a way. So whoever have the login credentials, they can sit wherever they want. They can use any desktop in the organizations, log in, do their work, go out. So maybe there is a chance of if the hacker have any kind of employee username and password, just go inside the organization, just log in using their credentials. So that is users and groups. Routing tables, so this is not required. Or routing tables is nothing but so the IP address. So you know about IPs.
Mm-hmm.
So you know about IPs, IP
Yeah.
ranges,
Mm-hmm.
IP address classes. Do you know about this IP address classes? Yeah, these are the IP address classes. Okay, class
Oh.
A. This is a range starting from 1.0.0.1 to some 126.255.255.255.254. Okay. In the same way, class B ranges, class C, class D, class E. These are the ranges of IP address. So here routing table is nothing but so which mm, which series they are using. So mostly home in home we use this class C, the one which we are using in our home. So class C is address range we are using in our home
Okay.
home purpose we are using this. So these both are used for websites for they can buy and they can host their websites, and these are for research purpose, class D and class E.
Class D and Class E for which purpose?
Research purpose.
Research. So on the Class C IP addresses, they used in the home and the offices.
No, not only in the home.
Okay, only in the home. Okay.
Class A and class B are used in the private sectors. They can buy, they can use it. Yeah.
Okay.
So note this. Okay. Should know about this. What are the classes of IP address?
Okay. So by looking at the IP addresses, we can know like which IP belongs to whom, right?
Yeah. Class B belongs. And if you, I think you know this, like octet and hexadecimal. How this IP will break down. So we have 255.255.255.255. The highest, the IPv4 ends with this 255.255.255.255. This is the range of IPv4. Till here, IPv4 will be there. So when it is converted into binary format, so this is converted into 4 4, so 8-bit this is okay. 8 8 8 8 was 32. It is 32-bit. So IPv4 is of 32-bit. Okay. I think you know binary format, right? How to make this into binary?
No.
Like two ones two, two twos four, two ones two. The remaining would be one. Any idea? That's
No, I don't.
yes. Like 255. I think we have studied. It is divided in this way. Okay, two ones two, two twos four, and 15 is the remaining. Two sevens four, and the remaining part is one. So this is the decimal of it. In the same way, so it is again divided by two. 2 6 12, 2 3 6, two ones. One is left. Okay, 2 3 6. One is left over. 7 2 twos, 2 3 6, two ones 2, and the remaining is 1 2 1 5, and the remaining is 1. So did you get how we are, how I'm making this, how am I making this binary?
Uh, give
Is
me
it
a, give me a second. Okay. So you divided 255 by 2.
yeah? So
Okay.
these are the remaining values where you get 1 1 1 1.
Okay. Okay.
So these are the binaries you get in this. So again the 15 is divided with 2, so you get this value, you get this binary value for the same. So this is how when it is when it is this is converted into frames. So this
Mm-hmm.
binary will be converted in the optics. So this is these are the signals which you get in optic fiber. So ones and zeros will get in your optics, and you will receive the data in your laptop, in your desktop, and the picture is seen. The transmission of data will be done in this way in the optic fiber.
And it is assigned by the routers, right?
Yeah, The router,
Okay,
these are the
like
router it will
whatever
have. So
the whatever the ISPs we are using, they're gonna assign the IPs to it.
yeah, okay. So this is how things actually go on. And
Can you share this link?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man. This is the default gateway in home routers, and this is not assigned to any device.
Okay.
Okay, this is also used for a common gateway. So assigned to networks. So these are assigned to network. So in if you so this is starting one. So your device is attached. This is home router. So this is attached to home router 192.168.1.1. Then the device which is connecting to Wi-Fi for this particular router. So they get assigned with 1.3 or 1.4 till 254. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the broadcast address. Okay. This is how it goes. So auditing and service setting. So this is not required. So we grab some machine names. So we can find machine names uh, by IP address and applications and banners. So I'll show you what are those and SNMP and DNS. So I'll show you in later part. So what are the techniques? So extracting usernames using email IDs maybe and default passwords. So directories. So active directories are nothing but the folders, commonly used folders. So commonly used folders would be like desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures, window. These are the common. So if you go to location, so we will have a folder called Windows. Here we will have System 32. This is the heart of system. So System 32 is the main heart of the operating system. So here we should have these are the active directories. So these active directories will be looking into and extract usernames from using SNMP. So I'll show you what is this and extracting information using DNS zone transfer. Okay. So services and ports to enumerate. So these are the common ports to enumerate. So enumerate to gather information mostly. Enumerate is nothing but to gather information in that particular ports. So TCP 53, it's called DNS zone transfer. So what is DNS zone transfer? Okay. So DNS, do you know about DNS?
Mm-hmm.
So
Domain name servers
yeah,
or services.
yeah, domain name service, domain name system. Okay.
Okay.
What is it?
It provides uh, the like the names to domains. Like
Yeah, as I previously
for
described.
example, yeah, if I go and buy a domain, it verifies it like it is a unique or not.
Yeah. The thing is, IP addresses we can't remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we remember few phone numbers, but we cannot remember many phone numbers inside our short memory. So in the same way, as we are not able to as we can't remember IP addresses, we are masking that IP address with particular name. Okay, so maybe like so Amazon have certain IP address. So Amazon is the DNS of that particular website. So we call it as Amazon.com. But when it is going into low level language, it converts it into IP address and you get the information from that particular. So DNS is nothing but domain name system. That is the mask of IP address. The name actually. The name of the website. When we call for human purpose, we are making IP address as domain name system. Got it?
Yeah, yeah, got it.
So DNS zone transfer is nothing but, so example, my original server is in US, okay, somewhere around California, somewhere. I'm getting sound.
What's that?
Okay, recent. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So DNS zone transfer. So what is DNS zone transfer? Is in America, my server is there, which have every information. If you take Amazon or in Google, the Google server is in in US. So where all the data is in that particular server. So what I will do is I will create a same copy of that particular server and keep it in India. Okay. There would be a connection between these two guys. This connection would be by using this TCP53 port. Got my point?
Can you repeat that again?
I have server. Okay. So what I will do is I'll again copy this whole server and I keep this in India. Okay. So I'll give a connection for getting update for this board. So whatever present in US server, the same should be present in Indian server. Okay. So for the exchange of the data between these two servers, we need, for this TCP 53 is 53 protocol is
Mm-hmm.
come up. So whenever a data is come into this US server, automatically synchronization happens by using this TCP 53, and again the data is saved in this Indian server. So why we are using this system? Because for getting a shortcut,
Mm-hmm.
so for getting the data easy. So that's why they are making this zone transfer. Okay, that is the only reason why they create.
Okay, like a tunnel.
Yeah. Easy of easy of getting the data.
Okay.
Because when I ask, when I search Google YouTube, it will go to India. If it is, if there is a server in India, it won't go to, because US is very far, India is very short. Indian server is very short, so it goes to that Indian server, get the information, shows you. And Microsoft RBC, it is I forgot. You see, it is a remote process call. So this is not used right now. So nobody is using this Microsoft RPC. So just leave it. So NetBIOS names. So the port number of this is 137. So message exchange. So messages will be exchanged by using this NetBIOS. And 37.39. So SMB service message block. So our emails will be exchanged from this SMB box. So it is direct host 445 SMB over TCP. So this is the protocol, TCP protocol. So SMB will transfer its data by using this TCP 445 over TCP. So TCP, it uses TCP as a channel, converts sync acknowledge and sync. So this will be done by using this 445. SNMP, simple network management protocol. This is, so it manages the network. So it manages devices IP addresses, and if there is any changes in the devices, it it changes on that basis. Like I have my home router. Okay, so this is my home router this is. So my home consists of some four devices. So this is one, two, three, and this is four. So first guy he went and connected in the same way. So these four guys connected. So they will assign with some IP address. So some 192.168.0.3, 4, 5, and 6. They will assign with this IP address. Okay. Then what happens suddenly? This second guy he just got disconnected. So what will happen is there is four left, right? So this four will be gone. If again this guy come and connect to this router, he will get an IP address of 7. So this is managed by this SNMP. Got my point? Hello, Mahendra?
Hello, Ajit. Hello.
Yeah. Am I
Yeah,
audible?
Ajit. Yeah, Ajit. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Ah, no issues. Going to this right totally.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll show you one. Okay. So I have. Give me a moment. I'm coming. Okay. Yeah. I forgot my mouse in my room. I just went out. Okay. So we have a home router like this. Okay. This is a router.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some four members who have connected to this router, and they have assigned with some IP address. So the IP address would be 192.168.0.c3. So from 3, the IP address would start. 3, this guy have 4, 5, and this fourth guy has 6. Okay. So these guys are connected with these IP addresses 3, 4, 5, 6. So whenever a guy, 3, the guy who, third guy, if he disconnects from this network, this 5 will be switched off. Okay, again when this guy come and connect to this router, he will get IP address as 7. Okay, because the router is on. So one guy came, he connected and went off. Again, a new connection connects to this router. Okay, that's why. So he gets a new IP address. So these kind of things will be managed by this simple network management protocol.
Okay.
What's my point? What my point?
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, so for managing all this routing and routing stuff, this SNMP is used.
Okay.
So for that they have a UDP 161 port number and LDAP. So lightweight directory access protocol we call it as. So lightweight directory protocol is nothing but LDAP. It's a directory access protocol. So the folders which we all these folders are managed by this LDAP. So the port number of this LDAP is 389 and global catalog services. Global catalog services is managed by TCP double. So global catalog services like The time, date, all these things will be managed by a table catalog. And TCP/25 is a simple mail transfer protocol, SMTP. So simple mail transfer protocol, it is mail servers. So whatever the mails you send, you get and you send. Uh, everything will go from this port number, TCP/25 port number. So incoming and outgoing mails. So whatever mails you get, whatever mails you send, so will be managed by this TCP/25.
Okay.
Is this my sound or your sound? Mahendra?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there is a voice coming in between. So is it from your end or is it from mine?
No, I don't hear anything.
You're not hearing it.
No.
Okay. So NetBIOS enumeration. So this NetBIOS is nothing but input-output systems or whatever the you plug in USB, uh, headset, any cards, PlayStations. So everything is managed by this NetBIOS things. So we have to eliminate any devices are connected to the computer, maybe peripherals, like USB device, or else joystick, cards, or else printers. So what are the devices which are connected to net? We have to enumerate those things also. When we go through tools, we'll know more about it. So we have a tool called NetStat, okay, which shows uh, protocol statistics. So like command, okay, these are the active connections I have right now. Active, this is my IP address and this is the port number. It is established a connection from HTTPS with HTTPS. It got connected. Okay, some EC2 instance. So it is connected with some Amazon. So from where it got connected, I'm not sure. Maybe I have connected here. Yeah. So this was connected. So that it is showing.
So
And
the NAT state shows the active connections.
yeah, active connections inside the system. Okay. Then that is hyphen. So we have so many things in NetStat. So display all the connection and listening ports. So displays the executable involved in creating each connection or listening port. In some cases, well-known executable host multiple independent components. So hyphen E displays Ethernet statistics, and this may be combined with hyphen S option 2, and it displays full qualified domain name. So foreign addresses. If I check hyphen so some desktop and the foreign address name. If I type white, so submit, and it is using internet template it is showing. So this net stat tool is used. Okay, so for checking established connections, what is coming, what is live in our system, we can verify using stat. Okay,
Oh, okay.
This is one tool. Okay. And coming into SNMP, as I said, simple network management protocol. So it manages routers, other device which have an IP network, as I already mentioned about this. It manages router services, multiple features. So everything is managed by SNMP. So it also gives the read and writable access to the one who required, and it won't allow others to gain access to this particular devices. Okay, particular IP addresses. LDAP enumeration, as I already said, it is regarding the folders. So whatever the folders we have on the basis of alphabet or on the basis of date or on the basis of size. So these will be uh, managed by LDAP. Okay. So we have to enumerate folders, mostly folders for enumerating. Like we have desktop is a folder, document is a folder. For checking whether these have any kind of information, for that we will be checking. Okay. Network time protocol, as I said. So what kind of operating system it is running, and what are these IP addresses, system names, operating system. So what are those? So this will enumerate. So these are the short forms. Verify. This command is for validating users. Expression. So aliases and mailing list. Recipient to, so which identifies the recipient of the message. So how it will be like if I show Gmail. Uh, this is the mail. So I have to. I'll be check. I'll check whether this is a like a normal email or a spam email. So as Gmail have its own quality of sending spam emails to its junk and normal messages to, in the inbox. I'll just show you how this looks like. So this is an email. If you just click this three symbol button, three
Mm-hmm.
dot. So go to show original. So here, if you can see, so this is the data. So from here we can, so we will be checking from where this has come. So this is the mail SM and SNMP
Okay.
mailbox. So this is the mailbox of the Google. So mx.google.com. It is mail exchange. MX is mail exchange. So it is SNMP SNMP dot mail from. So this is a mail from. So this guy. This So these mails are coming from mailbox of Google.com. So in the same, we will be checking. We will have these three fields, SSH, PKN, DMAR. Sometimes what they do is hackers they send emails to your mail directly. So if you want to check whether they are original email or they spoofing you, you just have to go to show original page and check whether these three got passed or not. Okay. In this, if two passed, then it is okay. If this is not, if one is not passed, then it is a spam email. You can consider it like that. Okay.
Okay.
So we should check this original message. If you have any doubt in the email, you open it or not. This is how we check.
And
So
what is the SPF and DKM and DMAIC?
That is, this is sender frame policy,
Okay.
sender policy framework we call this.
Hmm.
And DKM, these are all policies for email. If they meet these policies, then
Hmm.
the email a safe email. If these are not getting passed, send a policy framework or it has some DKM, it has some. I have to search. Give me a moment. I have. I, it's domain key identity mail, so identified mail. And then the DMA. So it's from domain-based message authentication, reporting, and confirmance. Okay, so DMA is a protocol that uses SPF. I mean, so it uses this both frameworks, these
Okay.
and these, for checking whether the email has come from uh, original website or the public property domain or the authorized domain or not. It will verify. So these are used basically. So that is about SMT. So mail exchange, everything will be used by this SMT enumeration. Okay, and of this we are not using. As I said, DNS enumeration, zone transfer. So the one which I said is DNS zone transfer, as I already. So we have a tool called NS lookup. Okay, NS
Hmm.
hyphen H. Okay, so you can see DNS.google. So it has some address. This is address and non-authentic server. So this is IPv6 address, and this is the IPv4 address. Just show the information of that particular domain. Commands. So it displays information that you can use to diagnose domain name system. Okay, so how DNS works, you should know before using this tool. Okay, so NS lookup, NS lookup root, server, and the domain name. If you give it, if it finds any information, it shows, or else it won't show any information. Okay, NS lookup set port is equals to some port number. Copy. Let's move this. Your so you can see server name. It gives the information that so NS record. So type NS. Oculus. So it has some name server. This one. So name server. Okay. NS name servers. These are used for load balancing actually. Okay. You know about load balancers?
No.
Can see. So a name server is a specialized server on the internet that handles queries or questions from your local computer about the location of your domain name's various services. A great simple way to think about name server is using a phone book analog. It's same like phone book. So before we used to have phone directory book, right? So alphabetical order on the basis of location, how we search manually in the same way when we search the query by using this NS lookup, the same way it goes and verifies what are the common common name servers are there for that particular website. So, got it?
Hmm.
Okay. So just go through what is this name server from your perspective.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is about NS lookup. So we have so many other other commands also, but they are not used much from us. Just we should know what is NS lookup, how it is used. So that is the reason why I showed you this.
Okay.
Okay. So NS lookup hyphen port is equals to some port number. So cloud dot some cloud DNS dot gives this information if there is any information on this particular port number. Okay. So timeout. Yeah. Just go through that once. Okay. Check YouTube. Uh, go once. And going to Maltigo. Maltigo is in Kali Linux. If you open open Kali Linux in your machine. Open. What happened again? Are you there? Sahil?
Yes, 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 I'm here.
You kept in mute.
Okay. Okay. You want me to open the Kali as well?
Yeah, yeah, Kali, open
Okay.
from here.
Mm. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, Ajit, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Okay, okay.
So this is multi. Check in applications. Go to your applications. Here you can search in your information gathering. So you can see Maltigo in this list.
Okay.
You have to sign in this Maltigo. Okay, you have to sign up. So you have not registered on a community edition site. So we have to register here. So check from your end also.
Okay, give me a second. So, information gathering. Maltigo. Should I go to Maltigo case file or Maltigo CE?
Run free version.
Yeah, so both of them are free, the CE and case file.
Whatever
So, okay,
type.
in
See,
my CE community editions, and the community transform will be installed and can be, but the features are limited to the resting.
Did you sign up?
Just give me a second. I'm about. Okay. Okay, I think I signed up.
Signed up?
Yeah, just give, I'm about to log in now. Let's see if I can get in. Yeah, it's installing transforms now. The following development. Okay, I'm
Okay.
in.
Okay. Now, so here entity. So you can find a tab over here, entity,
Okay.
collections. So mostly machines. Okay. Collaboration, import or export, Windows. Okay. So give me a moment because I'll just check once. Bam. Okay. So, okay. Footprint. Okay, so here what I'm doing is going to machine. Okay, so run machine. So we can, so what you want to choose is your wish. So companies take, so for this machine will try to get all the email address at that particular domain of that particular domain on social networks. Okay, if I use this, that's, so domain name, domain name, what we will give,
Yes, following.
Myntra.com. So are restricted to 12 digits. So it will first gather all the information. So you can see here it is gathering. So output. After completing, it will show the result. Sure. Okay. I'll show this tomorrow. So I lost something. So I'm missing something over here.
Okay.
Okay. What it will show is whatever the connections it is has, it gives the information of that, all that information it will show. Machine is on this graph. I'll show you this again tomorrow. Okay. Verify this because it's been a while in this application. Um, if you have time, just go check in YouTube or else, yeah, you can also YouTube. You will find this mostly. Okay,
The Maltigo?
the multiple. Just go to it. I'll again tell you because I got a gap, so that's why I'm not able to retrieve the information of this multiple because it is used in printing and enumeration. Okay, so this is about your enumeration. Okay, so just what, so how this SNMP is used, SMTP is used, and how NS lookup is used. That's that how it is used. So this is the information and enumeration. Got it? LDAP, all these things.
Okay. Yeah.
And the thing is, you have to check all the port numbers. Okay, few port numbers that are required for us. So DNS port number, SNMP port number, SMTP port number, NS, and that TCP. Few port numbers allow TCP, few port number work on TCP, few doesn't work on TCP, so only work on UDP. So just go through this because it is actually it is CCNA topics. These are all okay. So
Oh,
need this information. Okay. That's why on the starting day I said to go through CCNA. Just go through few port numbers. A glance on those port numbers, so you will get to know why they are used, what they are, why they are used, what they are for. Okay,
Okay.
enumeration. Multi, I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, again. So just if you have time, just go through it. If you are okay, I'll tell in other class. Okay. So now we are going for scanning networks. So this is for Nmap.
Okay.
Nmap. Okay. So why we are using scanning networks? Any idea?
Uh, to find out if there is any vulnerabilities or anything, like susceptible to attack or something like that, and open ports or anything on the IPs.
Yeah. So network scanning, mostly done to discover open ports, so identify live hosts and the services running on that particular network. So for that purpose, we are using network scanning. So what is the objective of network scanning? So mostly live hosts, IP address, open ports, live hosts, and operating system architecture, and what is the services running on that system, any and to discover vulnerabilities in that particular host. So that is the main reason of network scanning. So before going into Nmap, so we have a few tools called. Please note it down.
Okay.
Angry IP scanner, angry IP scanner, and one is advanced IP. No, IP scanner. I have. So it is also downloadable for Mac. 32-bit of. So yeah, if you have Java, just
Mhm.
install it.
Okay.
So here, so IP range. So why we are using this IP angry IP scanner to identify how many machines are available in that particular network, or else the router which is in that particular network. So for finding them, we are using this Angry IP scanner. So first we have to check what is our IP address. IP config. Okay, this is my IP range. So it's 29.29 is my IP address. Seeing my desktop.
I can see it.
Now this is my IP address. So my range is 0.29. So here what I'll do is, so 1 to till 50, I'll search what are the available devices which are connected to my particular network. Okay, not my point.
Hmm. So the network scanning, these in the organizations in a company, it is given to scan any. It is given by someone, right? To scan and to make a report, like go through or scan this IP range or something like that.
Yeah, they give the IP ranges. So they give. So normally in organizations, how they give is they give 400, 500 IPs. You have to group them. You have to group them, and you have to make the scan. Check. So this is live. This is live. So this blue is the right blue color.
Hmm.
This blue color represents these are alive host, alive host. This is there. So this is my desktop. So here it is showing. So I'll change this to 100 and I'll set this to, yeah. So there are 6 hosts which are live in my network. So 75, 60, and 100.locals. This is 52, and you can see it is giving the name desktop. Sorry, desktop DE3 some. This is my desktop, and this is some device, and this is it's the router itself. So this is how it shows. It shows what are the devices connected to the particular network. This is why we use this advanced Angry IP scanner. So advanced IP scanner. What it does is okay. After showing this, I'll stop because my
Hmm.
battery is dead. Okay. Install. It comes to 10 minutes itself. Give me a moment. I'm just bringing my charger.
Okay.
Okay. So the same way, this also, these are the IP ranges, which it gives a default. Okay. It's always, so I'm putting in the same way. I'm not changing anything.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's start it.
So it's picked up automatically, the IP addresses?
Yeah, this is given automatically.
Okay. And it's the range from 1 to 254. Okay.
So it gave IP address and the manufacturer details. So this is of OnePlus mobile. So explore. So it's not able to connect. Will connect. I'm seeing this first time. So you can just ping, trace your telnet SSH HTTP. So if you have SSH, please can network connection refused. This SSH. Just trace it. So there is no RADmin server for this guy. Is there any other RADmin shutdown? Okay. So there is no service related to that. Okay. So you check this. So you can see there is a HTTP. So like this, you get folders if you like if any server is open like this. So you can see what are the files available in this particular. So this is a web page. In the same way, folders are also visible in the same way. So as there is no laptop connected to this network, only my laptop is there. It is not showing any kind of information. So this is how a manufacturer details and who are all connected. This will give the information in this way. Got it?
Okay. And where it's gonna show the open ports and vulnerabilities?
Yeah, we have, will by using nmap we will check. This is how we when we enter into network, we will check. So what are all the devices which are connected to the particular router or else particular network. So this is the first part when we do network scanning. So we have to check what are all the IP addresses are present in that network.
Okay.
Okay, then we use Nmap. We use Nmap and we figure out these IP addresses. These are the IP addresses we got. We will note them down and one by one, one by one, we will check. So by using ports, port number, so we will have, so this is Nmap cheat sheet. So I'll show this tomorrow. Okay, I'll just show you how Nmap command would be. So these are the commands for Nmap. So
Hmm.
description. So this is the Nmap command. So pings scans the network listening machine that responds to the ping. Ping scans. So hyphen SP. So P is for ping. So it scans the network and listens the machines which responds to its ping. So here nmap hyphen p, and this is the range of port numbers. So the total port numbers we have in an operating system is 65,535 port numbers we will have. Okay, and this version and this will the first more accurate. So this hyphen s is for accurate scan. So by using this, we will find a target. So target would be IP address or else a domain name. So we give and we hit it. So we check how it is, uh, how it is giving the information of that particular port number, IP address or a website. Okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow, what I would suggest you to do is create a mail address in Proton Mail. Okay, create in this Proton Mail address and Mesos. Okay, download for Mac. So in your you have to download this in your Mac. Okay,
Hmm.
install on your Mac OS. Okay, so check. So what is the file required for it? Go through this document. Go through this document and install Nexus in your machine. Okay. Or else, I'll tell tomorrow because it have some information to tell you. Before that, so yes, create Proton Mail email ID. Okay,
Okay.
and ready. So tomorrow I'll complete Nmap and Nexus. Okay,
Okay.
the thing here today is enough. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll send you PPTs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna copy that. Can you also email me those slides for enumeration and analysis so I
Yeah,
can go and study as well?
forwarded it. Tomorrow I'll tell. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Then. Search YouTube and NS lookup. So and net stat. Just go through them. Just research on that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And study those definitions because interview they will ask this kind of SNMP, SMTP, all these things. So make a note of it. Keep it in your mind.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.